Hello students, Jai Hind, good morning, welcome back to our e-learning session. In our last lecture number 4, as you all know, we have taken in last lecture number 4 the topic of median of data. In that particular topic of median of data, we have targeted how to find median of ungrouped data and even grouped data, but we haven't taken at that time how to find median of grouped classified data. Understand, grouped classified data that we haven't taken at that time. Okay, dear student, now what we are going to do in today's lecture, okay, let me clarify first. Let us take, okay, median of grouped classified data that we are targeting today. Okay, dear student, lecture number 5 today. In chapter number 14, statistics, okay, and we are targeting today the topic of how to find median of classified data. That is what we are targeting today, median of classified data. We have already understood the topic of how to find median of ungrouped data, simple group data. Now today we are targeting how to find median of classified data. Okay, median of classified data. Most of as far as the content is concerned, dear student, remember one thing, most of the examples, if you consider, they are of regular class length, regular class height. Occasionally, if you get some example where the class height, understand, for seeing the observation given to you, if you find that the data is discrete, then not a continuous data, how to solve it? Just the variation in taking the class height. You should take class height one more than the normally which you are counting. Okay. Now let us target one example and understand how to find median of the data. We will solve, dear student, at least two examples in this lecture, understand, of the same type to find the median of the data. It may happen that one example sometime may not be sufficient for every student to understand and may have some minor doubt remains in their mind. So what we are going to do, similar type of two examples we will target. Okay, so first example today, median of classified data that we are targeting. Okay, let me take first one simple example. Okay, let us try to understand it. Note down with me class. Okay, I would like to take one simple example first. Class 0 to 20, the class height is 40, okay. 0 to 20, it is looking continuous data. Then the second class 20 to 40, okay. Then third 40 to 60, okay. Then 60 to 80, and last class 80 to 100, okay. Class are given, column of frequency, that is Fi, is also given. Sometimes we write Fi, or generally we also like F. Frequencies are given 5, 15, 20, 5, 15, okay, 20, then 18 and 2. Frequency are given, class are given already 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80 and 80 to 100. Frequencies are given 5, 15, 20, 18 and 2. Okay. Now dear student, this is grouped but classified data, not unclassified data, okay. As usual, what we were doing in finding the median of group data, here also you have to find cumulative frequency first. Cumulative frequency, that is CF by symbol, okay, that we have to find first. Cumulative frequency, how to find cumulative frequency, you all know. First frequency will become your cumulative frequency, then go on adding 5 plus 15, that is 20, 20 plus 20, that is 40, 40 plus 18, that is 58, 58 plus 2, that is 60. As you know, last cumulative frequency always give the total of frequency. Either you write sigma Fi or n, okay. So cumulative frequencies 5, 20, 40, 58 and 60. Now dear student, after such type of column formation you have already made, understand, even when you were looking for finding median of group data. Now what to do? Remember one thing dear student, as far as on-group data and group data are concerned, there are two different formulas for odd and for even number of observation. Remember this. For odd you all know n plus 1 upon 2th observation. For even you all know n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation, that you all know. There are two formulas of median you need to utilize when you will come across ungrouped data or simple group data. But in here, in this case, when you are dealing with classified group data, what you should do, you will have to apply only one formula. Let me write that. First, I will like number of observation, they are 60. No need to mention either odd or even, okay, because even you get odd number of observation or even number of observation, the formula remains common here, okay. What is that? Write down with me. M equal to n upon tooth observation. Okay, n equal to n upon tooth observation. That means I am doing it orally, dear student. 60 upon 2, that means 30th observation. Okay, we got 30th observation. Now start counting here in the column of cumulative frequencies. Let us verify. We are looking for 30th observation, so definitely you will target CF40, but this is just needs to be underlined. Let us understand the markings in the column. Okay, you will target which cumulative frequency? 40, because you are looking for 30th observation. So just underline it and nothing else. Frequency against this CF which you have marked should be blocked and should be called F. Okay, this can be called frequency of median class. The CF which you have marked, against that the class is called median class. In median class, you have to mark this. This is L. Okay, you all know lower boundary of median class. This will be, dear student, median class for you. Remember this. Sometime in one liner or MCQ you will be given a simple table and you are asked just to decide median class. At that time you should be very conscious. Okay, which CF you have marked? Seeing the number of observation, that is 30. So CF is marked here. Again CF, this is to be taken as F, that means frequency of the median class. This is median class 40 to 60. L is marked. Okay, dear student, these are markings which you require. L. And now one more thing, dear student, while you were marking for median class and frequency, you have to take the frequency, not this, but preceding this. Okay, so this is marking for CF. First you try to understand these three markings which are very important. Only one formula. Remember one thing, there will be no two formulas. Either you get number of observation, odd or even, formula will remain the same, n by tooth observation. Understand? Just only for grouped classified data. You understood this? Okay. Marking done. L, F, CF. 30th observation you went for this CF. Against this CF you made the marking of F, that is frequency. Against that frequency you got the median class. Marked L 40 as the lower boundary of the median class. Okay. After doing this marking, I am continuing here. Let us write the formula of median. Okay, note down with me. L plus, okay, n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by H. This is the formula of median. N by 2 minus CF. CF you all know stands for cumulative frequency. H stands for height F stands for frequency, L stands for lower boundary of median class. Let us substitute all values. What is L? 40 plus n upon 2, that means 60 upon 2, okay, minus Cf, that is 20, you can see from here, then F again, that is 20, into class height, that also you know, dear student, 20. Now let us continue. 40 plus, here cancellation is possible, 30, okay. So in bracket I will write 30 minus 20 upon 20 multiplied by 20. Is it okay? 40 plus, now no need for the bracket, 10 upon 20 multiplied by 20, 20, 20 got cancelled, 40 plus 10, so your median is 50, definitely lying in the median class in the range of that 40 to 60, okay. One more example of median we are definitely going to try, but before that, dear student, you understand the sum properly, formula, how to substitute the values, and how to solve the sum. Precisely you should understand. One more example when we will target any doubt, if a minor left in your mind, will be solved. Okay. Formula 1 only. Either the number of observations are odd or even, no change in the formula, that is fixed, m equal to n upon tooth observation, no change is going to occur in formula. That's why maybe the next example I will target where the number of observation I'll intentionally, understand, take odd so that you will come to know it, okay. Just verify this example first, verify the calculations, and then we will go for solving one more example. Where we will take the number of observations odd, okay. Giving a little time so that if anything left, right, you can write it down properly. And you need to follow the same procedure as we have done in mean and mode, dear student. Never touch this. You just solve the calculations, whatever you need to do, and then add or subtract with the value of L, okay. That will remain as usual. Median of data, okay. Let us target. I think you must have written and understood the column formation, then necessary marking, substituting value in the formula, and then solving the example, okay. Let us take one more example to strengthen the topic in your mind, okay. Two examples of the similar type will definitely strengthen your topic, right. One more example to find median of the data, okay. Right. First class, example number 2, classes are given, okay, in a class height of 5, okay. Continue writing from the first class 5 to 10, okay. Go on writing with the regular class height of 5. 10 to 15 continue, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45. Okay, these are the classes given. And then note down the frequency 5, 6, 15, 10. First frequency the 5, then 6, then 10, 5, 6, 10, 5, 6, 15, 10. Note down all the frequencies 5, 6, 15, 10, 5, 4, 2, 2. These are the frequencies given. Classes and frequencies are marked. How to find cumulative frequency, that you all know, dear student. Go on cumulating the frequencies given. Okay. First, F will become CF 5, 5 plus 6 that is 11, 11 plus 15 that is 26, okay, 26 plus 10 that is 36, 36 plus 5 that is 41, 41 plus 4 that is 45, 47 and 49. The last CF definitely gives the total of the frequencies sigma Fi, or you can designate it as N also. 49. Intentionally, I have taken an example where you are given odd number of observations 49. Odd number I have intentionally targeted for you, so that the application of the formula you can understand, because I told you in classified data only one formula for the markings in the column, that is m equal to, what is the formula, n upon tooth observation, no change whatsoever in the formula. Okay, let us continue. First, dear student, n, that is 49. No need to mention odd or even, because only one formula for that. M equal to n upon tooth observation. Okay, if we substitute here 49 upon 2, okay, that is 24.5th observation. Okay, 24.5th observation, and now it is time for the marking. Because you got 24.5th observation, now your attention has to be in the column of cumulative frequency, where you will look for 24th observation. Though it is 24.5, definitely you will not get here, you will get it here. 26, the first underline, because 24 you will get here only. Now, dear student, against this be frequency of the median class. 15 to 20 will become median class, and from median class L equal to 15, the lower boundary of median class. And now when it's time for marking in CF, this you do not have to take, you have to take this as CF. Okay, 3 marking which are necessary, one for L, one for CF, okay, and one for L. Now let us write the formula of median. What is that? Even dear student, I have seen student making in writing correct formula sometimes. So be very conscious, because when you solve the sum and write correct formula, it also gives you half mark. Okay, if example is of 4 marks or 3 marks, the how they actually bifurcate the mark, correct correct column formation. Suppose an example is of, suppose we think that example is asked in 3 or 5 mark, as I told you, suppose 5 mark. So dear student, remember 3 marks are standing just for the correct column formation, 3 marks. One then half mark stands for application of this formula and marking in the column. Half mark stands for writing the correct formula, and then 1 mark stands for substitution of the values and getting the correct answer. So you need to understand the bifurcation of mark that way. L15 plus n upon 2 again, 49 upon 2. You can directly also write 24.5. 11 is CF. Okay. Upon F. What is F? Frequency is 15 already. Multiplied by class height. What is the class height? 5. Now let us solve the necessary. Okay, 15 plus here cancellation 24.5. So write here 24.5 minus 11 upon 15 into 5. Now let us subtract it. 24.5 minus 11. Okay, so you will get 13.5. Okay, 4 minus 1 3 2. Okay, 13.5 upon 15 multiplied by 5. This can be cancelled. 5 3 ja. What is left? 15 plus 13.5 upon 3. Now cancellation, dear student, without indulging in the process of taking LCM, which I am speaking again and again. Okay, just the necessary cancellation. If you continue, 3 4 ja 12, 1 carry, 3 5 ja 4.5. If you add it, you will get 19.5, median of the class, and your answer is correct. That's the visualization from here. Median class is 15 to 20, and you got your median lying in the range of 15 to 20. You understood? This is the way you can find median. Just verify, dear student, and note down it. In both the example, you can, after writing this example and understanding the calculation perfectly, you need to do what? You need to verify both the examples. The first example which we have done and the second example which we have done just now. In both the examples, what is common, that is this particular formula which guides you for the marking, understand, in columns. So first verify this sum properly. Either the number of observation may be odd or number of observation may be even. One formula is going to remain common, that is m equal to n upon tooth observation. Okay, that is going to be common. Right. Note down this. Okay, median of the data. Okay, how to calculate. Okay, dear student, after doing this particular example, before we skip to our self-learning practice, not 4, that is finding unknown frequency, but one which I want to clarify before I give you some guidance. If you can come to, you must have noted down this, come to self-learning practice, dear student, 7. Come to self-learning practice 7. If you can verify, dear student, there, because something which I explained you just now is going to help you understand. See there, if you come to self-learning practice 7, where you are observing the example number 1 as well, number, just a minute, you observe example number 2 and 3, dear student. What is said in 2? You are given already frequency distribution, you see, 100 to 20, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, that way. And you are asked to what? Convert it into less than type cumulative frequency distribution. So what we are targeting, dear student, now, that because that might be very useful when we will come across self-learning practice 7, okay, where you are given a frequency distribution and you have to convert it into less than type or more than type. What we are going to do in today's homework? When I deliver homework at the end, you will understand it. Okay, see, dear student, let us take one example. Okay, suppose I am erasing this example. Just now I am going to teach you how to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Okay, just I am explaining how to prepare less than type. Okay, see, dear student, I am writing instruction first here. Okay, what is that? You note down with me. Prepare, note down, prepare less than type. Prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution, less than type cumulative frequency distribution from the given. That means you will be given a frequency distribution which we are observing in every example. Reading that, you have to find or you have to prepare cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. We are, dear student, in today's lecture. We are not going to take the topic of how to prepare more than type cumulative frequency distribution. In today's lecture, I am just explaining you this topic only, that from given frequency distribution, how can you prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Okay, first you note down one example, dear student. Okay, class. They are already given to you 0 to 10. Frequency distribution will always be given to you 10 to 20. Okay, then 20 to 30. Note down with me, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Then the column of frequency is given to you, that is F. This is also given, dear student, 8, 15. 8, note down with me, 15. Then frequency 18, 6 and 3. Now, dear student, remember very well, you are given class and frequency. We are looking for preparing cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. Mark this word in your mind first. Whenever you are asked in exam to find cumulative frequency distribution of less than type, okay, what you should do, dear student, first see now, concentrate, make two column. In first column write less than, and then in second column write cumulative frequency, that is CF. Now, dear student, what you should do, try to understand. Whenever you are preparing cumulative frequency distribution of less than type, okay, where you should concentrate, whenever you are preparing cumulative frequency distribution of less than type, you have to concentrate only on upper boundaries of the class. Understand this. Do not concentrate on lower boundary. Write down all upper boundaries first, 10, then 20, 30, 40 and 50. Now try to understand the process, dear student. You have already written, okay, less than, so already title is done, so this can be called as less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50. Okay. Now what to do, dear student? After doing this, now try to understand the process. What is the frequency against 0 to 10? 8. So when you say less than 10 means 8, because frequency in class 0 to 10 are 8, so less than 10 means 8. Now, dear students, see, less than 20, that means what? You have less than 20 means 0 to 20, now we are counting. Try to understand this process. Less than 20 means till 0 to 20, so obviously 18, 8 plus 15, that is, I am writing it for your understanding. You can directly write in exam, that is 23. You understood this? Now see, what is written less than 30. That means, dear student, now you are targeting from 0 to 30. So all these three will be 8 plus 15, 23 is already there. Now you will add this 23 plus 18, which is going to be 8 plus 3, okay, 11, 1 carry, 1, okay, 41. Try to understand when you are saying less than 40, that means, dear student, you are targeting from 0 to 40. Less than 40 means all this. So 6 is to be added to this. This is 41 plus 6. Okay, going to be 47. Now when you are speaking less than 50, you are targeting from 0 to 50, means all frequencies till 47 we have. Now you add just 47 plus 3, this is 50. So this is the way you can prepare. Actually I have gone on adding this. You can directly write, dear student, 8 plus 15 directly 23 plus 18 41 plus 6 47 plus 50. Just to verify this, very important. These are CF you have taken, okay. I have just shown you the process how to add it. Otherwise you can directly take it by yourself. Less than 10, 8, less than 20 means 8 plus 15 less than 30, 23 plus 18 41, less than 40 plus 46, and then 3. Okay, dear student, this is the way you can prepare frequency, a cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. Try to understand. Try to understand the reverse process of this. If less than type cumulative frequency distribution is given, how to prepare frequency distribution? Try to understand this. Suppose I give you this way, less than type, and I ask you that convert this less than type into frequency distribution and then find median. So what, dear student, you have to do? You have to see what is the difference in this. Difference of 10. So this class, the first boundary you have to add 0 to 10. See here. Then 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Then you will go on writing 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. First lower boundary you have to add, seeing the difference between all these things. Understand? And just first frequency 8 as it is, and now go on subtracting. Try to understand. 23 minus 8, 15. Then 41 minus 23, that is 18. Okay. Then 47 minus 41, 6. 50 minus 41, that is 3. 47. This way, dear student. Such examples are there already in self-learning practice 7, where you are given less than type cumulative frequency distribution, and you have to prepare frequency distribution. You understood? From less than, add the first lower boundary by seeing the difference of the class height here, 10. So 10 minus 10, 0. Then 0 to 10, 10 to 20, first frequency as it is, and this just go on subtracting. Okay, right? Now, dear student, in today's homework, what we are giving is that median of the class, the topic which we have covered today. This is homework. See, try to understand the homework properly. See what you should do in today's homework. You have to do self-learning practice, okay? Complete self-learning practice 3 as well, dear student. Try to understand. Self-learning practice 3, not only you have to find median in each and every example there, but this is an additional homework from me. What is that? Or not only you have to in each and every example find median, okay? Median so you are looking for in each and every example, but in each and every example you also have to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution. So each example actually will be two example. First you will find median of the data and then you will prepare cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. Okay dear student, thank you very much.